Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Brown Brothers. Again, my name is Dave Ray, Chairman of Judges for the Brown Brothers competition. We're speaking about preparing for competition with focus specifically on what constitutes 1/3 of the head. So a lot of times when you compete, if you're a regular competitor, you normally hear it does not constitute 1/3 of the head. And a lot of times you're confused. So if you were to divide the head into sections, where you have, for example, the crown area, which is here, and then the sides and the back split down the middle, one side, you'd have 1/3, 2/3, and 3/3. If you think of the head in that way, you'll understand what 1/3 of the head means. So when you're doing a hairstyle where the whole hairpiece, for example, let's say in a fantasy competition, when you're doing an additive, so you're doing an extension or an additive piece that's going to be expanded, you want to make sure the base of the piece that you're going to add only covers 1/3 of the head. So in other words, once you cover 1/3 of the head, the other 2/3 should be exposed so the judges can see the hair growing into the look. So if you have the whole head covered, for example, you do a quick weave, which I know is very popular these days, a quick weave where you have a bang and your ears are covered and then you put a hairpiece on. It looks like a hat sitting on top of the head with an extension. So we can't see if the person even has hair, because that person could be bald and then you added a piece and then created a look. That does not work for us. Remember, when you're doing competition, the size is important, but what is more important for the judges is the base of the piece that you're making. So the piece being mounted should not cover more than 1/3 of the head. Now, if you want to put the piece here and expand it, or put the piece here and expand it, put the piece back here and expand it, put the piece in front here and expand, that's up to you. Just make sure that the face is visible and that the rest of the hair is showing. When you compete, I want you to really pay attention to the winner, to notice that when we pick a winner, the winner's head has 1/3 of the head covered and the other 2/3 is exposed. That is really important for competition. So pay attention, and if you don't understand what that means because you weren't good at geometry, you need to ask somebody. You have people who you live around who know something about mathematics or geometry or physics or algebra or whatever, that scientific term would be, for you to understand angles and all that stuff. Ask somebody. Do not just get up and be an island and create the look without any assistance. That's not how winners work. Ask somebody. If you read rules and you don't understand the rules, ask somebody to read it for you and explain their interpretation of it. That is extremely important. I wish you well. See you soon. Again, I am Dave Ray. Later.